Radio News. First, here are the headlines. The former commissioner of Akobo County, Pok Nyang Tudjek, has urged communities across Jonglei State to break the cycle of road ambushes, abductions, and cattle raids, calling for lasting peace and coexistence. The Juba City Council has secured 36 garbage collection trucks to boost its waste management capacity. And South Sudan, Uganda, and the Central African Republic have signed a historic agreement to jointly fund the construction of a 1,100-kilometer trade road network aimed at enhancing regional integration and economic development. This is stories and more coming to you in this news bulletin with me, Lasuba Memo, and now the news in detail. The former commissioner of Akobo County, Pok Nyang Tudjek, has urged communities across Jonglei State to break the cycle of road ambushes, abductions, and cattle raids, calling for lasting peace and coexistence. He was suspended in April by Governor Dr. Riek Gai Kok. Nyang is a member of Riek Machar's SPLM-IO party. Dr. Riek appointed Kweth Makwach as the new commissioner of Akobo. In a statement released days ago, Tudjek reflected on his term, highlighting his achievements in governance, peace building, and community development. He expressed heartfelt gratitude to the people of Akobo and political leaders for the trust and confidence placed in him, while thanking both the community and the national leadership for their unwavering support throughout his 22nd month tenure. Tudjek emphasized the importance of sustainable peace between the Nuer, Dinkabur, and Murle communities, urging continued efforts to end cycles of road ambushes, abductions, and cattle raids. He credited dialogue with the Murle community for the safe return of over 30 abducted women and children during his tenure. The Juba City Council has secured 36 garbage collection trucks to boost its waste management capacity. The city mayor, Johnson Swaka, announced this on Saturday. He said each truck is expected to make 3 trips per day, amounting to a total of 108 trips daily. According to Swaka, the trucks projected to collect nearly 540 metric tons of waste every day will address the capital's growing waste management challenges. In November 2024, the government of Japan donated 17 garbage collection trucks and 2 containers to Juba City Council to bolster the waste management efforts. In November 2022, the Juba City Council launched the Solid Waste Management Master Plan in Juba City. Despite these efforts, challenges such as inadequate infrastructure, limited resources, and the need for stronger law enforcement persisted. This prompted continued collaboration between the City Council, international partners, and the local community to achieve a sustainable waste management in Juba. South Sudan and Uganda and the Central African Republic have signed a historic agreement to jointly fund the construction of a 1,100-kilometer trade road network aimed at enhancing regional integration and economic development. In October 2024, President Yoweri Museveni pledged to engage South Sudan in constructing a road linking the town of Yei to the main highway. The move followed discussions between President Museveni and CAR President Faustin Achenge Taudera in Kampala, where the leaders explored ways to enhance regional trade through improved infrastructure. One network from Uganda to South Sudan is the Kampala-Karuma, Juba, and Kaya-Yei-Juba road. The other route spans Juba-Mundri, Mambe, Yambio, Ezo, and Bambuti, Obo, Sibuti in the Central African Republic. The leaders hope the new route will open up trade across the 3 countries and improve access to markets where connections are currently limited or non-existent. Delegations praised the presidents of the 3 countries, President Museveni, President Salva Kiir, and President Faustin Achenge of CAR, for their leadership in tackling regional infrastructure and security challenges. The meeting built on previous discussions held in March 2025 when Uganda and CAR reviewed plans for the Bangu-Kampala Road project. This new tripartite initiative expands those plans to including South Sudan. This is iRadio Morning News, and now to the international scene. Leading Kenyan lawyer and the country's former Justice Minister, Martha Karua, says she has been deported from Tanzania to prevent her from attending the court case of opposition leader Tundu Lissu. Two colleagues accompanying her were also reportedly detained and deported after flying in from neighboring Kenya. Tanzanian authorities have not yet commented. Lissu, who is the leader of Tanzania's main opposition, Chadema party, is due to appear in court today after being charged with treason last month. Karua is a respected human rights advocate and a vocal critic of what it calls democratic backsliding in East Africa. And former U.S. President Joe Biden, 82, has been diagnosed with prostate cancer that has spread to his bones, a statement from his office said on Sunday. Biden, who left office in January, was diagnosed on Friday after he saw a doctor last week for urinary symptoms. The cancer is a more aggressive form of the disease characterized by a Gleason score of 9 out of 10. This means his illness is classified as high grade and the cancer cells could spread quickly. According to Cancer Research UK, Biden and his family are said to be reviewing treatment options. His office added that the cancer was hormone sensitive, meaning it could likely be managed. This is iRadio Morning News. And to end this bulletin, here's a recap of the headlines. The former commissioner of Akobo County, Pork Nyang Tutjek, has urged communities across Jonglei State to break the cycle of road ambushes, abductions and cattle raid, calling for lasting peace and coexistence. The Juba City Council has secured 36 garbage collection trucks to boost its waste management capacity. And South Sudan, Uganda and the Central African Republic have signed a historic agreement to jointly fund the construction of a 1,100-kilometer trade road network aimed at enhancing regional integration and economic development. That's the end of iRadio Morning News. If there is a story or an event you'd like iRadio to cover or report about, please send us a text message at +211 925 287 It's also our WhatsApp number. Follow us on X at iRadio Juba, like our Facebook page iRadio, subscribe to our YouTube channel at iRadio South Sudan. You can also visit our website and listen to us online at www.iradio.org. Stay tuned for the news in Arabic at 8 o'clock. I'm Lasuba Memo. Thanks for listening.